Good morning, good evening, good day to you. I am Doth Bathrobe, and this is Watcher of Realms. So we're on day 6, and we've been cooking, people. Cooking! So, what have we accomplished? Well, we've got more of the campsite opened up. As you can see, I'll go to that. We're on the second upgrade for this. So we're about to get it to level 3. Um, So that's good. We've pushed through campaign. I need to go over here for the next camp upgrade, but we pushed into this experience one, so now I can get more experience runs there. Um, I'm hoping either today or tomorrow to be able to push the rest of through here through 7 and then get into 8 because 8.4 is the optimal for the longest time place to do EXP farming, because a lot of the farming I've been doing isn't been optimal, but early game you can't really do optimal. Um, so got the little dragon. Done some of this, got a little bit extra bonus stats. If we go over here, we go to this. I got through this. I don't have obviously any people to get through this, so but I've managed to get through 3 levels. Not quite strong enough to take the 4th yet. So we're doing good there. I did go through and unlock this so I can get these because I'm not pulling for new heroes right now. So I need other ways to get my champions stronger. And if you play gotcha games are advertised as one thing, but the longer you play them, you realize they're the other thing. So they're advertised as hero collectors. And yes, there are a lot of hero collectors, but they're probably more importantly gear collectors. Because if you don't have the right gear and the right abilities to strengthen said characters, they're not going to do much. And I'm taking what's lower characters, I guess would be things, and like particularly my tanks and my healers. Um, because these are ones that people generally get rid of as soon as they can. And I mean, I'm using some blues that I've gotten through the experience dungeons to go through some stuff. So, but we do have our second 6-star as well. So I now have her and him at 6-star. I've been updating gear. I think it's on him. I can now get the legendary gear from the third gear grade. I'm capable of doing 6. Can't quite do 7 yet, so but we can do 6. So we're working on getting those upgraded. I need to go back here. This is annoying because I need to get to 10 in order to get that. That's 139 power it says I need, which that's going to be tricky, but I might be able to do it. Um, so other than that, like we've been doing really good. I've got some energy. I've been doing running that. Let me see gear wise. Let's see if I've got anything that I can strengthen hers. So wrong. Okay, what are you? I would lose speed. I'd probably gain more overall stats. Let me check. Ooh, that's going to be a net negative. I don't know if I like that. We're going to save that for somebody else. And then you don't have. Okay. So what about you? Is that piece going to make you better? It will make you better. So we'll place you with you. And then I don't have one of those. So we're going to need to run more of that. I also need to get her in a. Do I have one of those? I do. All right, let's go ahead and get her changed gear here. Uh, Now, granted, how how did changing her to purple's like lower her attack threshold. That doesn't seem. It's the crit rate. Okay. I think we're gonna leave her with the new gear. Um oh, and you're the one that I really need to get. Actually you. Because sometimes I have issue with her surviving. You have healing effects, so we're gonna go ahead and use you. And we'll place you. Okay, and then let's grab you. All right, she's getting up there. Okay, do not have a upgrade for that. Okay, so I think then you just need gear overall because you're. Do I have? Let me go filter. Go here and let's go with you. All right, I at least have one of each of them. So let's go ahead and get that all in there. Um, and then what do I want to do? Let's do you. All right. Well, the stats on there weren't the best. Okay, so, and then I don't really have the other set for him, so we're going to keep with this set. Okay, that brings him up a little bit. He's not the best tank, but he's one that I need. And then I need to get you up because I need a third tank on the level that I'm at. But I don't think. Looks like I do have. It might all be purple, but that's still. Ooh, I got. You're gonna be, but the bonus is gonna be worth it. So, and it's better than no gear. So let's go ahead and get those up. All right. Am I gearing everybody optimally? Probably not. I probably need to like, but I'm gearing with what I have. So because I am legitimately trying just to gear the people that I need with enough strength to get through what I'm working on. And then like kind of going back and checking and see where the faults are when I get into another snag. Um, yeah, I'm not designing these out for permanent. I'm designing them out for, well, what's next. And what's next is this one. So let's go ahead and try this now. So let's drop you and put you in. That'll give me 3 defenders. That should get me through. Because I'd almost got this one without a problem, but this point down here is what, yeah, this point down here is what usually they get through and they break that crystal. So let's try this one. Um, yeah, because I don't even have to worry about him that much in that one because he doesn't stay long. So let's get you here, you here, and we'll get my healer out. Okay, he's going to stop there and be held for a little bit, so I don't need to worry about him as much. All right, and he's leaving. Now we have where there's shadows, so let me grab you. Actually, let's put you here. And then you here. Okay. Even with all that, like, I hate the fact that, like, pisses me off because it's like those freaking mage things, like, you can't. Ooh, 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 I wonder. Let me change how I'm doing this. I think I just noticed my issue. Let me move you here. Do everything that we just did. The big thing is that they can't be seen. So what if, I don't know if I can. Ooh, I can. Okay. That's going to solve the problem. Because that'll get them visible sooner and get them to where people can take care of them. And then we're going to put you here. All right. And then let's put you here. And I'm going to wait to put you out until they come. All right. So now put you here. Even with the gear that I've got her on, she doesn't, although she is only a 3-star. Okay. I think I will get through this. But this is being a bit more stressful than I want it to be. But I am doing this with like limited. Okay. No. Okay. Last second. Got it. This is what we call sloppy, but made it. Oh, also, I didn't realize she wasn't leveled. I thought I'd maxed her out level wise. That would be part of my problem. Okay. But that kind of makes this video a little long, but we did get through the next stage. I'm gonna try to work through the rest of this, at least through the 7-Eleven, because then that will allow me, once I get the other things, to get to the next part of the camp upgrade. But as always, I appreciate y'all, and I will see you next video.